Hello, it's time for the Daily Mentor message again. Hello, everybody. I want to give you this one going into the weekend because this is a thought that I want you to ponder. Today, obviously, is Friday. I want you to ponder this over the weekend, and I really want to help you understand why you should probably make it a gold standard in your life. And here it is. Be the gatekeeper of your sanity. Don't let anyone disrespect you. I'm going to say that again. Be the gatekeeper of your sanity. Don't let anyone disrespect you. Because if you allow people to disrespect you, talk bad about you, criticize you, especially if it's public, then you are teaching people, others, observers who are witnessing this, how to treat you. And anytime you allow someone to disrespect you or talk down to you or make you feel silly or foolish or try to make you feel stupid, then if it's in a public display, then it really attacks your self-esteem, it attacks your self-confidence, and in some cases, it could even destroy you. And don't let that happen. Be the gatekeeper of your own sanity. Be the gatekeeper of your persona. Be the gatekeeper of your happiness and your tranquility and your ability to navigate through life. And you should always have a smile on your face, because no matter how bad things get, there's always things to look forward to. There's always things you can be grateful for. And when you have the attitude of gratitude and you come from a place that even if you're knee deep in the mud and it's piling on and everything is happening against you, at least you have breath in your lungs and love in your heart if you have people that are close to you. So no matter how bad your circumstances are, always be grateful for something. Adopt that attitude of gratitude. Or what I like to do is do something for someone less fortunate than you. It always makes you smile. So no matter if you're having a great day, if you're having a crappy day, if you do something kind for someone else, it will make your great day greater and your crappy day less crappy. It's just, there's something about doing something kind for someone else. So you know how that feels, how it makes you feel. It's the exact opposite of when someone makes you feel bad or silly or stupid or uneducated or whatever the thing is. And it's pretty rampant in these days. There's friends turning against friends, family turning against family. I see it all the time. In fact, the two situations this morning, just this morning, one was both very public because they happened on social media. Differences of opinion, both of these are political. And as a Christian, someone who is a disciple of Jesus Christ, I always filter everything through that relationship. If I don't know the answer to something, if I am having a hard time figuring something out, I will get on my knees and I will pray and I will ask for discernment. I will ask for guidance. I will ask for a sign and listen for that still small voice. And I will get an answer most times, or something that I feel completely certain about in my spirit that I will act upon. And the interesting thing is other people who are disciples of Christ will do the same very thing or things and come up with an exact opposite response. And that is, I think that's the beauty of it, because we're all different. We all have different ideas. We all have different beliefs. We all have different things that we're looking forward to, or that we're striving for, or that we're trying to protect or build, or whatever, or an influence we're trying to establish. It's okay for us to be different. None of us are cookie cutters, or none of us are cookies made by a cookie cutter. We're all different. And you don't need to just look at our appearance to know that. And so I just find it interesting that this one example of a woman that we were having a difference of opinion, we were having exactly opposite opinions and decisions on things. And this was a political situation. And neither one of us could understand how the other could feel that way. And that's okay. But when it got disrespectful on her part, I had to put a stop to it. I asked her repeatedly, let's just agree to disagree and pray for each other and wish each other well. But you can stop sending me these things. You're not going to convince me. You're not going to try to. She wanted to convict me, was her language. And I just, after a while, I tried to be very pleasant and say thank you for this. I appreciate it. I appreciate the heart and spirit behind it, but you're not going to change my opinion. I'm very certain in it and how I got there. I've been on my knees in prayer. I fasted about it. And she continued and continued and continued. So I had to unfriend her today. And I don't like doing that. But I will also not let myself be disrespected publicly, especially when I asked her repeatedly, because we are the gatekeeper of our own sanity. Now, it's not going to cause me to go insane necessarily, but it does cause me frustration, and I just don't want to engage in negativity. I'm a very optimistic person. I always try to look at the positive side of things, and I just don't have time or the desire to have a debate with somebody who's disrespecting me. I will listen, and I tried listening, and there were some points that we agreed upon. But it got to the point where it got very disrespectful, and I disallowed that and unfriended her. And I don't do that very often at all. In fact, a couple weeks ago, I made a video about it. Don't unfriend someone who disagrees with you. Try to listen to them. And I tried that. And it just got to be where she was disrespecting me very publicly. So do not allow people to disrespect you. Be the gatekeeper of your sanity. And the other one was a blood relative of mine that we have very different opinions. And that's okay. It's expected. And we're not disrespecting each other. We're just agreeing to disagree. And that's perfectly normal. So take that approach. One, be the gatekeeper of your own sanity. Don't let anyone disrespect you, especially if they're friends or family or someone close to you. They're maybe displaying their true colors, and maybe you might end up going to an extreme like I did in unfriending someone. But don't let people disrespect you. Do not let people disrespect you, no matter who they are. And this is kind of a thing. Don't disrespect other people either. It goes both ways. Be a good person. Do right by people. Pray for them if you disagree with them. Sit down and have a conversation if you disagree with them, because you're going to find that every person you meet knows something you don't know. Take the time to learn something from them. It may make you better and them better, and you may both just enjoy the conversation and the new relationship. But don't ever disrespect people, and don't ever let people disrespect you, because you're teaching people how to do or how to treat you when you do. And it just takes a toll if you do it over and over and over again. So stand up for yourself, stand up for your rights, stand proud, know how amazing you are, how great you are, and don't let people disrespect you. Cut it off. Be the gatekeeper and say, nope, no more. It's not happening. Get back. Get behind me, Satan. It ain't happening anymore. Have a wonderful day. Take care. God bless, and have a phenomenal weekend, owning your persona and respecting yourself such that you don't let others disrespect you. Take care. God bless. Have a great weekend. Love you.